known as the I-5 rivalry because of the interstate highway that separated the two franchises. The battles between the Portland Trail Blazers and the Seattle Sonics have been forgotten since the latter's infamous relocation. Each have endured their peaks of success, winning one title apiece, and both had great teams thwarted by his airness himself in the 1990s. However, the turn of the millennium would mark the downfall of each, as Drexler's Blazers and the Kemp Payton Sonics were long gone. One ex-Sonic, though, Nate McMillan, would coach his old team to their last playoff spot before leaving for a more lucrative offer with Portland 174 miles south. And who could forget the heralded draft class 8 years ago in 2007, landing Greg Oden in Portland and Kevin Durant in nearby Seattle. And while it's safe to say that KD was the better pick and Oden would never live up to his potential, Portland began to build success on the back of Seattle's own Brandon Roy, who would turn over the reins of the franchise to LaMarcus Aldridge when his knees gave out, continuing the success of their team. Now here in 2014, after being reestablished, the Seattle Supersonics are left to find the pieces to rebuild their image and hopefully rebuild their long-lasting dynasty. They've had to assemble a cast of discarded veterans with the likes of Amari Stoudemire, Caron Butler, and DJ Augustine, as well as a trio of unproven rookies in Anthony Kirkendall, Aaron Huang, and William Luckett. And while this expansion team has much left to prove, early returns have been very encouraging. And much unprecedented, it is the Portland Trail Blazers who are slowly finding themselves out of the playoffs, ranked 17th in the power rankings. Meanwhile, while the Seattle Supersonics have shocked the world, jumping out to a top 10 place in the power rankings at number 8, and are looking to capitalize on their success and build their confidence moving forward.
Valentine Productions.
Hello YouTube, this is the Sim Basketball Operator here with episode 4 of my Seattle Supersonics expansion series here on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed that little mini short documentary, so to speak, that I put together in the beginning. It's something that I like to incorporate in the future, and as to kind of build up kind of the expectations and vary each episode and kind of explain the significance of choosing this matchup. Now here in the Rose Garden in Portland, the Blazers came out firing, and the Supersonics kind of had to fight their way for every point. You know, so it seemed to be a really one-sided matchup, even though right now it's pretty close because the Trailblazers' offense was moving very fluidly, and their opening record's probably a little bit distorted by the fact that Nicholas Batum was out with an injury for most of the season and should be getting back in about a couple of weeks. But as you can see here, LaMarcus Aldridge flying in with the tip slam off the free throw miss, and AJ Price is going to miss it, and we cannot get back on defense. Just look at how the Trailblazers just get out on the break, and it's Allen Crabbe finishing with the left-handed layup to push their lead to 9. The Sonics are trying to claw back here on the road. Nice ball movement, finding Draymond Green for the 3, who struggled with his shot today as that was the only 3 he hit, but nonetheless it was important. And then a poor closeout by me, allowing Damian Lillard to escape right to the basket, and the goaltending call couldn't even prevent that from going in. Now here, McCollum's going to give it to Lillard, and again, failure to communicate, could not switch on the back on the play, and Lillard gets a nice little floater along the baseline. Now here is Aaron Huang operating the pick and roll, sweep behind the back pass to William Luckett, who throws it down with 2 hands. Take another look at the replay. Luckett escaping right to the basket with a beautiful setup from Huang. However, Lillard again cooking. We try to tip the ball away and nearly succeed in getting it out, but look at Lillard hitting the difficult shot and one. Don't know how he got that off, and then here at the end of the second quarter, he's nearly going to hit this buzzer beater, but as you can see, the Blazers went on a huge run at the end of the second quarter, getting to the line a lot, beating us in all the second chance points and the hustle plays, and as you can see, their offense has been really clicking, up 60 to 47, and they are shooting an astronomical 60% from the field compared to our 44%. So while the records say we are the better team, it is sure as heck not looking like that here in the opening parts of this game. But here's Stoudemire finding Huang, who makes a nice extra pass to Meeks, who hits the deep three as the shot clock expires, cutting the lead down to 7. Now it's a 5-point game, but look at Aldridge getting that shot blocked. Then Lillard gets his shot blocked, but Thomas Robinson was a pain in my ass this game, as he seemed to be all over the place, playing a lot better than he does in real life, and he had a great game, getting a lot of second chance points and hustle plays like I said earlier. But Caron Butler knifing his way to the basket, getting the and one, cutting the lead down to 1 point. And now here's Mo Williams, and it's just such a boon for the Blazers to have a guy like Aldridge who can hit this turnaround jumper before the defense can even bring a double team. And then here's Williams missing though, but Robin Lopez is back on the boards, missing again, so we finally secure the rebound. Here's Draymond Green, double crossover, getting right to the basket and finishing with the lay-in. Nice play from Green. Now here's Allen Crabbe operating up top, gonna find Robin Lopez, who's just gonna chuck up some crap, and he's gonna hit the jumper. Everything falling for the Portland Trailblazers as our own offense struggles to keep up. Will Williams in transition, little one-handed floater, flops on the end of the play, arguing about the call, not sure what he's doing there. So at the end of the third quarter, the Blazers are going to be back up with a huge lead, 91-80, despite us cutting it down to 1 midway through the third quarter. We still have our work cut out to get back into this game. Now here are the Trailblazers opening the fourth quarter. Gonna find Wesley Matthews, and I get lost on off-ball defense as Darrell Wright springs free and drills the three-pointer. There is nobody you can help off in this Portland Trailblazers lineup, but we get the steal from Mo Williams. AJ Price running the floor. He's gonna get the and one to go with the contact and make some dramatic acting play, but he's hyped as we try to claw our way back, but still 14-point lead. Here's another pick and roll between Huang and Luckett, and Luckett gets the and one right there. Hopefully a potent duo in the future. And then Huang with a beautiful move into Henson for the lay-in as the lead's cut down to 10. However, Wesley Matthews banging home the triple. Not sure what I was doing again on defense, but Wesley Matthews in the three-point contest for a reason. Didn't win it, but he knocks that one down anyways. Now here's Robinson, proving to be just too quick for Amari Stoudemire. He drops into the lane and gets the easy layup to go. Robinson showing much development in this association here. And now here's Lillard, proving why he's one of the best guards in the country, hitting the layup and just going coast to coast, and we could not do anything to hold off the Trailblazers' amazing offense as they win 119-102. And we have much work to do if we're going to take on teams, playoff caliber teams in the Western Conference, as our early season success shows. Now Thomas Robinson with 27 and 14, again beasting and feasting, 12 of 14 from the field. Lillard 27 and 7 on 12 of 19 shooting. Our point guards have really struggled to hold any other superstar guards in the association on defense, and the Trailblazers got nice contributions from the rest of their starting lineup as well. However, on our side, you had William Luckett leading the way at 19 and 9, Stoudemire with 15 points, not much on the rebounding effort, Caron Butler with 13 off the bench, and Meeks with 10 off the bench. So now at this point in the commentary, if you made it this far, I would like to transition into the future of this expansion series, because we are past the trade deadline, no moves made there since we have a brand new team, don't want to mess anything with the chemistry, and we are also sitting with like the 4th or 3rd seed in the Western Conference, which is pretty nice. However, this team is very far from a championship contender. We have moves to make in the offseason, and I would like to let you guys know that it's time to start thinking about what we're going to do with this expansion team. Now, I will leave more information in the next episode, but start to think about which free agents in this past offseason, since we are 1 year behind, of which guys that we want to acquire. I also have an auto-generated class, which we can take a look at which positions we want to address as well, since it's pretty all around across the board. So this is the Sim Basketball Operator. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks.